Hey, good morning, everybody. Been a while since I did a ride in. I figured I'd do one since the big news that came across the board, state of Michigan's at it again. Um, I just don't get it. I don't get it. Please, please explain this to me like I'm a freaking 2 year old. How is it that your neighbors can now throw some feed out so they can view the wildlife, the deer? Does that make any sense to you? But hunters still can't by law. Now, I'm going to tell you, I'll go out on a limb here and I'm going to say 80% of the people still bait. 80% of the people know the truth. Um, yeah, 6, 7 years ago, um, EHD, CWD scared the crap out of the state of Michigan, especially the NRC, which is full of those, Democrats. Um, and I'm going to go on a limb here again and say, I'm going to bet those Democrats love to feed in their yard to watch the deer. Now, but there's no way that a deer can get CWD or EHD from eating in your yard. I mean, they're safe there, right? They're very, very safe. But out in the woods, out in the wild, they're like, you can't because they're going to get CWD or EHD. Am I missing something here? Am I truly missing something? Because I'm going to tell you what, this has to be the dumbest freaking law. Jesus Christ. Okay, so where I live, I know that I have people up and down my road that do that, and they've been feeding them all along, and they like to view them. I do as well. I like to be sitting in my house and look out under my light at night and see the deer, especially during the winter. Our winters here are freaking harsh, and I know it helps them. It's supplement feeding. I mean, it's good for them. Um, but I, this is how I think it should be. This is just my personal opinion. I think the baiting ban should be lifted. I also think that if you like to feed them, which I do myself, I I think you should not be able to feed them in your yard October 1st through January 1st. I think you got to stop because there's hunters out there, and you're bringing their percentages down and harvesting a deer if they're all in your yard, right? Now, I myself, like I said, especially January, February, March, especially January, February. I would like to do that. I would like to give them supplemental feed because man, we're talking 3, 4 foot of snow. They ain't got much to eat. As soon as that first frost hits up here, usually mid September, from that point on, their vegetation just go bye bye. Yeah, they get that big acorn push, but yeah, it ain't gonna last long. As soon as we get that first snow, this is when the deer start to stress. So, um, yeah, this new law is stupid. Um, I just don't know if they're gonna allow everybody to freaking feed in their backyard. Why don't they just lift the damn ban? Oh my god! I'm just gonna hunt. I guess I'm gonna be a fence sitter. As much as I freaking hate that type of hunter, I'm gonna become one. I'm gonna find out around me who's actually feeding the deer. I mean, I do know, and I'm just gonna find the easiest way into the back of the property and sit on state land and just shoot deer from there. Or is that illegal? That may be illegal. That's a touchy subject right there. Huh? Anywho's, yeah, this new law is. I'm laughing about it because the NRC they're the one that's making up this crap. Leave your comment down below about this new dumb law that we have out. Oh my God. All right, guys. See you later.